Now, like any other platform, as time goes on, security tends to get tighter and tighter. And the version of Android that was released just before I'm recording this video was Android 4.2.2, and they made a significant increase in the security in terms of debugging at that point. Is that starting with that version and presumably going into the future, when you connect your device to a desktop, it will prompt you to say, hey, do you want to allow to have this desktop start doing USB debugging on this device? And it'll present you with an RSA key. And in order for debugging to work between your desktop and this device, you'll have to accept that. Now, in general, what you'll do is you'll go ahead and just check the box that says always allow from this computer, because if you don't do that, it's going to prompt you every time you connect to the computer. And then once you do that, you click OK, and you're good to go. And from that point forward, you just connect that device to your desktop, and you can debug with no problems. Now, one of the things important is that you need to make sure you have an up-to-date version of the Android tools. Now, if you just installed Android as part of watching this course, you're completely good to go because you've got the most current version. But if you're someone who is watching this course but you installed Android on your desktop or laptop some time ago, even a couple months ago, it's possible you do not have the most up-to-date version of the tools. So what you'll need to do is go out to the Android SDK Manager and make sure you download the latest version of the tools. Again, if you don't know how to do that, don't worry about it in an upcoming module in this course where I'll talk about how to do that. But number one, you're just going to have a headache if you're not up to date. If you're using an old version of the tools, what will happen is that when you connect up, it'll just look like your device isn't connected. Nothing will work. So just make sure you have a current version of the tools. Just to say this again, if you just installed Android while watching this video, it's not a problem. The only challenge would be is that if you did the installation at some time ago and you're just now watching this video and you haven't kept your system up to date.